Have you ever wondered why one song can give you goosebumps or why a certain beat just makes you want to move? Well, it turns out music isn't just background noise. Not at all. It's a seriously powerful force that literally shapes our brains and our world. So today, we're going to dive into the secret science and the incredible history behind the music you listen to every single day.
So here's the game plan. First up, we're going to look at what's happening inside your brain when you listen to music. Then we'll zoom out and see how music has connected people throughout history. And finally, we'll bring it back to you and explore how you use music to create the soundtrack of your own life.
All right, let's kick things off with the most personal connection there is. What is actually going on inside your head the second you press play? You might be surprised.
You know that feeling, right? The first few notes of your absolute favorite song kick in and boom, goosebumps. Or maybe it's just this huge rush of happiness. Well, that's not magic. That's pure brain chemistry.
The moment music hits your ears, it's like a party kicks off in your brain. Seriously, different parts start lighting up all at once. For example, your temporal lobe, think of it as your brain's rhythm section, gets busy figuring out the beat. At the exact same time, your frontal lobe, which handles all your feelings, connects those sounds to your emotion.
So what's behind that incredible feeling you get from a great song? It's a chemical called dopamine. When your brain anticipates that amazing chorus or that sick beat drop it knows is coming, it just floods your system with this feel-good chemical. It's the same reward system that lights up when you eat your favorite pizza or just have a great laugh with friends.
But here's the thing, music does way more than just give you a temporary buzz. If you learn to play an instrument, it's like a full-on workout for your brain. It actually builds up something called white matter. That's the network that lets different parts of your brain communicate. It's literally like upgrading your brain's internet connection, making you faster and better at other things, like math and even just remembering stuff. Okay, so we've seen how music messes with our brains in the best way possible. Now let's zoom out. Let's take a look at how it's been a huge part of human history for a very long time.
And when I say a long time, I mean it. The first instruments we know of are flutes made from bird bones from about 40,000 years ago. From there, we got creative with lutes and pianos, then completely changed the game with the electric guitar. And today, we can create massive, complex symphonies right on our laptops.
But how does any of this work? How do instruments even make sound? Well, it all comes down to basic physics. When something vibrates, it sends waves through the air. If those waves are moving fast and are packed really close together, your brain hears a high-pitched sound. But if they're slow and spread way out, you get a deep, low bass sound. Simple as that. And here's where it gets really cool. Music is basically math that you can hear. Take an octave, for example. It's a core part of almost all music. And what is it? It's just a perfect mathematical relationship. When you hear a note, and then the same note one octave higher, you're hearing a sound wave that's vibrating at exactly double the speed. But beyond the physics and the math, maybe music's biggest superpower is its ability to connect us to each other. I mean, think about it, singing along with thousands of people at a concert, or being part of a choir. In those moments, music acts like this incredible social glue, making you feel like you're part of something way bigger than just yourself. And believe it or not, there is a biological reason for that powerful feeling of connection. When we sing together, our brains actually start to synchronize. And when that happens, they release oxytocin. It's often called the trust hormone. It's the stuff that helps us build friendships, feel empathy, and create a real sense of community.
Okay, so we've gone from the brain to human history. Now let's bring it all the way back home to you. We're going to look at how music isn't just something you listen to, it's a tool you use, probably every single day to shape your world. Just think about your playlists for a second. You've got one for working out, one for studying, maybe one for when you're just chilling out. Whether you realize it or not, you're using music to control your own mood. A fast, high-energy song can give you a jolt when you're tired, while a slow, calm melody can literally slow down your heart rate and help you relax. This is exactly why music is so critical in things like movies and video games. A soundtrack can make a chase scene feel way more intense or a sad moment absolutely heartbreaking, all without a single word being said. The music is telling you exactly how to feel. And the way we interact with music is changing faster than ever. Technology is pushing us into some really wild territory. We're talking about going to concerts in virtual reality, learning piano from an app that projects the notes right onto your keyboard, or even having a running playlist that automatically matches its tempo to your heart rate. So all of this leads to one giant question. We already have AI that can compose music that sounds totally human.
So if a computer can write the next chart-topping hit, what does that mean for human artists? What does it mean for creativity itself? It's definitely something to think about next time you press play.